This week I've got some cattle to sell at the market, and I thought I'd take you all along and show you how it is that I make my living on the back of a horse. Here we have Ollie. She's a 20-year-old thoroughbred mare, and my 8-year-old son Dan is gonna ride her this morning. And this is Toy Story. She's an old quarter horse mare from Texas. That's who Ben's gonna be riding this morning. And I'm gonna be riding Kit Kat. She's a 3-year-old thoroughbred. Good job. Ready to go? You ready to go, cowboy? Let's go. So all the cattle on that side of the fence behind me are my bred heifers and my replacement heifer calves. Every year ranchers have to keep some replacement heifers or buy some fresh cows or to replace the ones that left the herd that year for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't get bred that summer and they were tested open by the vet and got sold, or every once in a while you have one get sick and die. But anyway, you have a certain amount of cows that leave your cow herd every year. And then in the pasture that we're riding in right now, these are all steer calves. 5 weeks ago I sold the majority of my steer calves, but the buyer didn't want the certain individuals in that group for whatever reason. Maybe they were a little too small, or he just didn't like the looks of them. So there's about 30 of them that I have left over from that sale. I was fortunate enough to be able to run them for another 4 or 5 weeks and put a nice shine on them, get them on some good feed, and they've grown a lot and they look really good. They're in really good shape to go to the market. We're gonna have to get all these cattle in, all the steers and all the heifers, so we can sort everything and put together a load for the trucker that's going to come on Wednesday morning. Pull her up a little bit. I remember as a kid learning to ride. Benny's doing a good job. He's 6. He's getting it figured out pretty well. Toy Story takes real good care of him. Good job, Dan. All right, we got them. All right, so now that we've got this bunch in the corral, we'll go ahead and sort off the ones that we want to send on the truck on Wednesday and turn everything else out. See, I think all these can go, except there's a couple heifers in here. There's a heifer right there. In case you're wondering how I'm able to tell the steers from the heifers, since they're all black and kind of look the same, the steers will have a little tuft of hair that hangs down right in the middle of their belly. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a little tuft of hair where their boy parts are, and obviously the heifers don't have that. Cool. Now we've got that bunch sorted and turned out. Got a count on the steers that are going to be getting on the truck. Now we're going to go get this other group in, because even though these are my replacement heifers, there's a few in here that I want to sell, just aren't doing it for me. So they're gonna go too. Oh, you lost your hat. There you go, buddy. All right, what a team. Good job, boys. Oh, she's getting away. Good job. All right, we got him. Good job, boys. Good job, Benny. So I'm just gonna sort through these and cut out the ones that are just not gaining and kind of dinky looking, and we'll go ahead and put them on the truck with the steers that are going on Wednesday too. All right, we've got everything sorted. Now I'm just gonna get a count on the heifer calves and double check that the numbers are right. And now what we need to do is make sure that we have the right paperwork to send these cattle over to the market. Now these cattle are going to a market across state lines, so we're gonna need to get a paper called a G form that has just basic information about the quantity of cattle and what their brand is and their destination. When the trucker leaves with the cattle, he'll take the G form. When he arrives at the market, he'll hand it to the people there, and then everything will be in order from a legal perspective for you to have those cattle there and sell them. It's Wednesday morning and the trucker's just about to show up. Yesterday I went and picked up my G form. It costs me $2 a head to get paperwork on these critters to go to market. So now we'll just wait for this trucker to show up, and when he gets here, we'll load these cattle and send them on their way. Those calves have about a 3-hour drive now to get to the market, and then they will probably sit there today in a pen with some hay and some water, and then tomorrow is actually the sale day, and they'll be run through the auction some point tomorrow, and then in about a week we'll get a check. So I hope you found this interesting. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos, and we'll catch you on the next one.